up, internet? This is Chris the Phone Cats, and here's a whole bunch of cats in Tetra shapes because we're taking a look at a game called Madbox by Chili Street that is 99 cents on Apple stuff. Okay, here's a whole bunch of screenshots. I showed a picture of cats in Tetra shapes because some of them are Tetra shapes. The first time I would try to find pictures of cats with arrows, and I would not recommend Google image searching arrow cat because it just pulls up like 40 images of cats with arrows through their head. Holy shit. Okay, so here's some gameplay. I'm on the first level where they only have 2 colors, and of course I'm like performing like a badass. This game is way too hard for me, but maybe this is up your alley. I spent $1 on it, and it's fun to play, but I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time thinking this hard and breathing at the same time, so I can get kind of far, but I'll just not be breathing, and sometimes I'll be like out of breath or just like start to black out, because this game's really hard. I don't know how many different ways I can tell you that this game is insane. Right now I'm only doing 2 colors and I still get beeps. They slowly build things up. It's like Simon Says on acid. Yay, I beat a level 1, I feel cool. Okay, now they're already adding 3, eventually they add 4, eventually they start adding the left side too, and then eventually they start adding insane things like steam, and you have to... you have to blow on the screen to get rid of the steam? Or is it shake it? But one is shake it, one is like do something weird, do something crazy. But yeah, I can hang right now when it's just 3Zs, but 4 gets intense, and then when they start adding the other side, it's just like, no way. And the thing is, you have to do this so fast. Like, look at that timer, and you barely have time to even look at it. I kind of look at it with just like this weird like vertical peripheral vision, or whatever the right word is. But that timer thing, that pie on the top left is how far you need to get, and then the pie on the top right is how much time you have left. And it looks kind of cool. I almost wish they overlapped them so that you would be like, oh shit, look, look. I hope you know what I'm talking about, because I can't explain that with words any better than that. Yes, I beat another level! You can play this on iPhone and iTouches and stuff like that, but I don't know. I need all the screen real estate I can get with these arrow pads. Like, if I actually messed up because I hit the wrong button, just because the buttons were tiny and I was playing on an iPhone, I'd be kind of pissed off. But you can call me a tablet snob in the comments below. So every time you mess up, it beeps you out, and then you freeze for like, it might only be 2 seconds, but when you're playing, it feels like 8, and you're just like, oh god. This one's not looking too hot. You can just kind of like glance at my pie charts up top and be like, oh dear. The first level and the second one, you'll definitely have this cool rhythm to where you're speeding through things, but I don't know, maybe I just need to like quit life and dedicate everything to this game and get like a high score and feel super proud. I was gonna compare this to like a Rubik's Cube, but it's not really, because the time thing is such a stress factor. It's even hard to watch, like I almost like blacked out just watching it. But yeah, if you're a super reactive genius who has a good memory, it's like a crazy like memory of short term, because you have to be like hitting these buttons really fast. Look, I'm not even close to this one. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Phone Cats. Oh, and they do a womp womp horn? I really hate when things make fun of you when you lose. It's like bullying. Phone Cats.